So, welcome. I hope you can hear me pretty okay. And I have here a little technical, well, as always, a little bit playing around technically. And so I hope we are fine now with the microphone or with the volume. And I'm welcoming you here in this lesson 70 of the workbook of A Course in Miracles. And we can already repeat it together. My salvation comes from me. My salvation comes from me. And as you can already hear from the title of this lesson, we are talking here about the source from where we receive what we have asked for. What does really salvation mean? It means in Christian terms many things, but originally it has been defined in the Hebrew language, and it simply means to come home. And so the entire invitation to participate in the lesson of the day is one to come home, right? So it's one of salvation. And what we have to look at, and that is where almost all religions struggle with, is the source of salvation. And though it is clearly indicated that there is a higher power, but in many religions it is still many gods, or even if it is defined as one God, it becomes many gods. And in the Course in Miracles, as Jesus Christ is giving it to us today, every day, we come to understand that it is in our letting go of idols where we really come to know that we are saved, and we are already saved, and that the source of salvation is within ourselves. And as this one lesson directs us to that, we already had it actually in the, not so long ago, a few weeks ago, we were with lesson 43. God is my source. I cannot see apart from him. And we will repeat that lesson very similarly expressed in lesson 96, that salvation comes from my one self. And so today it is for the first time that Jesus is giving us a clear look that we have to claim the source of salvation within ourselves and have to accept that. And that means, of course, that we have no other choice than to take full responsibility of what is going on in that entire idea of coming home. So I give you a moment here to simply let some ideas come in, to look at your ideas of salvation, and then we will just go straight into the lesson, how Jesus is prescribing it to us in this lesson 70. So I'm choosing the song This Ain't Paradise with Mitch and Friends. Good to see you, good to have you here. We are on Spreaker.com in the Voice from Heaven.